What are you doing? Wilbur! Welcome back to Whitt Acres. We actually have rain on the forecast, and there's a few things we need to do before it comes. Hey turkey, love hearing you talk. Hey chickens, you coming to greet me, Rosie? I see you ducks. You guys see my black runner duck pebbles? Look at her, she's turning white. So I don't know if she's got the Michael Jackson syndrome or something. Hey Bert, Dizzy, what are you doing, girl? Good boy, pup. Coming in, ladies, coming in. Wilbur, how you doing, bud? Charlotte, you still chillaxing? I need to try and get as much of the water out of the back tanks as I can, so I need to fill up this 65 gallon, and we are less than half right now. So we're gonna let that go for a little while. And I wanna come out back here and see how much water we actually have in the tanks. Hey goats, how's your neighbors doing? The turkey staying inside? Good job, turkey. I'm proud of you, turkey. I don't want anybody flying out, okay? How do you guys like your new spot? You guys like it? Peepers? Piper? Leo? Yeah, there you go. A few days ago, I was able to start the left tank. I got it mostly painted, but I do need to put another coat on one side, and then I need to paint this whole tank. So I want to try and get them both black to try and hold back some of the algae that grows during the summer, as well as try and collect some of that sunlight here during the fall and the winter to try and keep the water warm and not freeze as often. I don't know how much the black will help to keep the water from freezing in the winter. Once we get down into low temperatures, we kind of freeze at night and then it'll warm up in the day. So it might help melt the ice if we do freeze at night. But either way, I think it even looks better black than just being the clear tank. But I think there's more water in the bottom of these because these both have the same exact amount because they're connected with this hose. So they probably have more water than I can fit in the downstairs barrel. So I guess Mumbles and the ducks are gonna get fresh pools. Coming back in, ladies. Bert, is that you singing? Yeah, you got a pretty voice. You got Rita's bowl that needs changed out, and then the ducks can take probably 10, 20, 30, 40 gallons, 45 gallons. And then half and half makes another 5, so 50. And then what about you, Wilbur? Yeah, you need water too, buddy. So I have 20 gallons in buckets right here. I probably have almost 30 gallons right there already in the barrel, so we're gonna dump all this out, give all the animals fresh water. And then at that point, hopefully I'll be able to empty both of those back tanks. Oh, Echo's on it. We got a hawk up there. I was just trying to set up the camera, and then Echo spotted the hawk and he warned everybody. Good boy, Pop. You tell him. You tell him. Hawk's way up there too. Good boy, puppy. Yeah, I didn't even have to train him to do that. I just tell him to chase big birds and he goes. Gotta give Rita her water. Ooh, and the turkey. One pull. That's 20 gallon. What are you doing? Wilbur! I guess you're trying to help, huh? Yeah, you're trying to use up as much water as possible, bud, huh? Whoa. Thanks for helping, Wilbur. Coming in, Mumbles. Coming in, ducks. We're gonna freshen up all of the pools. I usually just do one pull for the ducks every time I do a barn turnover, but We need to use water because we're supposed to get a lot of rain. It'd be a real shame if we didn't get the rain after trying to use up all the water here. And I can probably fit 20 gallons in the bigger pool. Don't soil it, Mumbles. Come on, Pop. So many birds. I hear you, turkey. There we go. I think that's just about all the water I can dish out. Except I do have to give Wilbur and Charlotte some more water since he just dumped his. But doesn't this just look like a fun place to be? All the birds. Hey, Bert. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Rufio. Why are all my roosters hanging out inside? I'm gonna fill these buckets back up and then let this fill up all the way. Dizzy, huh? Yeah, you tell him, Dizzy. Sammy just mounted Dizzy and she is not having it. Oh, puppy, what's going on? What's going on, pup? Another hawk? Look at that. Puppy told all the chickens to hide and they're all right with him. Good boy, pup. And I just realized the breeder turkey out back could probably use some fresh water too, so I'm gonna take them 10 gallons. You guys are being so talkative. How you doing? Just hold on. I'm trying to get inside here. Be nice, pup. Yeah, I hear you, bud. Oh, you're a talker. Sweetgrass turkey's a big talker. I'll try and close this up behind me so we don't get any turkey escaping like the last time. Yesterday I came home and all the meat turkey escaped. They were up here trying to talk to the breeders. Huh, guys? You had some friends. I'm just gonna dump this straight out. For the most part, it'll drain out. Huh, turkey? You love it out here, don't ya? Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Where are you trying to go? You trying to follow me, peepers? Trying to run me down, guy? Can't turn my back on you. Hey, you don't bite my turkey. Come here. You're up to no good, aren't you? Echo, come on. Don't eat turkey poop. Come on, bud. Oh, you guys knocked over my light. Is that you guys? I thought that was the wind. All right, turkey, you guys got fresh water now too. I could probably hook a float valve up to the turkey's water bowl from the goat hut rain harvest barrel because the goats only have maybe another month here. Goats, you're all good on water. You're on a float valve and rain harvest system and you guys don't use more than you actually harvest. So you guys are all good. Yeah, but I might be able to share your water harvest system with the turkey hut until I get their roof finished and a barrel hooked up to their roof. I might be able to use the drum that I have behind the turkey hut with another Y splitter hose going over to the goat hut to the turkey hut. You guys got it. Huh, Flopper? We are getting close to empty over here. It'll be very satisfying if I can get both of those tanks painted before the end of the day whenever the rain starts tomorrow. Lil Ro, you out here working. My mom said Ro is a girl's name, so we're gonna go with Lil Ro. Why are you trying to hide from me, girl? But she loves free ranging out here, so she's usually one of the ones that hops the fence. There you go. Her and the raptor. Well, all 4 buckets are full, and I think we're just about out of water coming up from out back. What, puppy? Did you lose me? What? You come in here like a bullet. But yeah, we are out of water back there. Give Wilbur a little bit of water here. Not too much to make a mess though. Huh, big piggy? Charlotte, why are you still sleeping, girl? Get up and move. That's a little worrisome though. We only have about 15 gallons in the tank and 20 gallons out here. The ducks won't need water tomorrow, but we're at a point where if we don't get the big rain tomorrow, I'm gonna have to fill up one of those tanks with a hose again. And I don't wanna do that. So I think I can bring the drill up now with a bit and get those mounts off of the tanks. I think it's like a T30 bit. Unscrew these 2 brackets and we'll slide the tank right out and then do that to both of them. Get this one finish painted and get that one painted as well. I did put 2 coats on that first one and I painted all 5 sides, not the 6th side on the bottom because I didn't really see a need to. Anna, what are you doing, girl? All right, me and Echo are heading down to the house to get the tools and the paint, and while we're doing that, you go ahead and hit that like button. There's still enough water in there to make it too heavy to lift out, so now I got to drain everything I can out into buckets. I don't want to waste any water. It's a slow process. I don't know where it went, but I lost another leg to my tripod. This was my backup tripod to begin with. That's unfortunate. I hear you, turkey. All right, I got about 10 more gallons out of it, and then I just drained the rest because I need these light enough to pull them out. This one's not bad. I just have to second coat these two sides and maybe put another one on the top for good measure. All right, I got both tanks here, two coated with the black spray paint. I used flat black spray paint that works on wood, metal, and plastic, all that. But I think if I did it again, I would actually roll and brush the paint on, because the aerosol, as you can see, doesn't give a full solid coverage of black. This will work for a while. I'm not too worried about it. We're going into winter, so the algae's not going to be that big of a problem, and we're getting rain tomorrow, so I really need to get these back in position. I can't be messing around trying to put more coats on them. But I'm going to let those fully dry. I'm going to head down to the house, eat dinner, and then whenever I come up to put the barn away, I'll get those back in position. Just testing it out to make sure it works before all the heavy rain comes. I had to put a plastic bag zip tied to the elbow here so I could make sure I didn't have too much splash coming around it, and I think it's working out pretty good. I definitely have to make some changes to this thing to make it more permanent, but yeah, it's working. And what are you doing over here, boyo? Something hiding under the metal? Leave it go, bud. We're going to bed. What are you two doing up here? You guys get stuck up here. You don't want to go down the steps. What are you two doing? We're gonna have to get you two back down. You can't play on this hay pile all day. And we're finally getting the rain, and it's working. All right, I came out here just to make sure the rain harvest system's working now that the rain started. And we're doing good. With this little plastic bag here, it's putting all the water in. I'm not having any loss. I have a little bit more work to do on the piping to come down in and make it more permanent, but I'm pretty happy with the way it's looking right now and working. Come on, pup. Oh, crap. It's muddy. Goats, you stay dry. Yeah. Turkey, what are you doing? So that's going to be all for tonight. If you like animals, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.